If you're looking for player nicknames, the Cleveland Browns boast a roster of some of the league's greatest in its checkered history. Myles Superman Garrett, Johnny Football Manziel. But I bet Jones doesn't remember the nickname of four-time Pro Bowl edge Jim Houston.
Definitely not.
Mr. Dependable.
Oh, good.
Speaking of great nicknames, the Milkman.
Oh, is the Milkman joining us
right
it's
now
Patriots
Patriots Friday,
Keys?
Jones.
Wow, how
we'll
about
wrap up Keys on the other side of the Milkman.
Milton Williams, brought to you by Shaw's and Star Market. You can look for the new lower prices every day tags throughout the store and save on the items that you buy most. Milkman, Milton Williams, thanks for joining us here on Jones and Keefe.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Well, thank you very much. We were right in the middle of the keys to the game. So I don't know if you had any keys this week.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
To matching up against the Browns.
Stopping the run. You know, they got a lot of veterans on their front. They got a good young back that's playing pretty good. So that's our main focus for this week. You know, stopping the run and get off the field on third down when we get opportunity.
What have you seen? It's been a few starts now for Dylan Gabriel, a third-round pick, rookie quarterback back there for the Browns. What have you noticed about him, watching him on tape?
Man, he a rookie, so he obviously still kind of learning. You know, trying to get the ball out of his hands on time and going through his progressions. I think we can take advantage of just him being a young player, and I put it on D-line for us to try to affect him and get him rattled a little bit. And like I said, getting off the field on third down, try to create some turnovers and get the ball back for our offense.
We had a lefty quarterback battle last week, Dylan Gabriel and Tua. There's another one this week. It's Tua and Penix. How about that?
They face all the lefty quarterbacks.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Anything different? I know you faced one earlier this year as Keefe illustrated, and I guess another one next week. Anything different against a lefty?
You know, they instead of most right-handed quarterbacks like to escape tied to their right side because they're just comfortable going that way. So basically, it's flipped. You know, he want to escape to his left, roll out to his left, and get everybody going that way and try to find a receiver that way. So just being good in our rush lanes, knowing where he gonna want to escape, and just being ready for it.
Is there anything you can point to as to why you guys have had some slow starts this year? I know Coach Vrabel was talking about it during the week, but Cam Ward is able to get a couple of scoring drives early and then nothing else. Go all the way back to the Carolina game. Bryce Young and Carolina moved down the field, and then after that, you pretty much shut them out. But early on in games, teams have had good first drives. Anything you can point to on that?
I feel like just repeating myself saying this is just like the script, like the first 10, 15 plays of the offense they're working on all week, or if they see us not cover something right versus another opponent, we're gonna see it until we correct it. So we've just been seeing a lot of repeat plays. I think they do a good job of trying to keep the D line from affecting the plays with boot action, match protecting, or screen plays, or getting the ball out, throwing check downs and things like that. Then once they get out of their first 15 plays, then they go back to what they usually, or what we've been scouting them to do all week, and then everybody settle in and then we play.
Talking to Milton Williams, he joins us every other Patriots Friday here on Jones and Keefe. I think Drake May singled out Myles Garrett as the best defensive player in the league, one of the best players in the league. For your money, who do you think is the best defensive player in the league?
Myles Garrett, for sure.
Why?
For sure. You got to know where he is at all times, and just the attention that he gives respect from other teams. It's got a lot of opportunities for other guys on the D line too. Like it ain't just him on the D line, but if you got 2 and 3 guys, watching him, the rest of these guys getting one-on-ones, and they got a pretty good D line for some pretty good pass rushers. So, man, he a game wrecker. If you ain't looking for him, he gonna mess up whatever you're trying to do.
What about the offensive line for the Browns? Even in the last few years, they haven't always had the best offense, but it seems like they've had pretty good O-lines. I think Joel Bitonio's been all-pro a bunch of times. He's a Pro Bowler every single year. He's been all-pro a bunch. So what stands out about those guys?
Yeah, no, they're a big front, just like Buffalo. They got some big guys up front, veteran, smart guys. Batonio, of course, like you said, been an All-Pro, Pro Bowl, been a good guard for a long time. And Teller too, Wyatt Teller too, another big guy. Can cover you up, but he's been a All-Pro and a Pro Bowl player for a while too. So, no, it's a challenge for us. We might have to be on our P's and Q's and do what we do week in and week out. Like I said, stop the run, get hands on people, and then when you get your opportunities to go rush, win one-on-ones, and shoot, whatever we can do to affect the game, that's what we need to do.
I don't know if you followed the saga of Shedeur Sanders at all this year, but he held a Q&A at one point where he kind of mimed his answers. He didn't actually speak, but he kind of mouthed his answers. You have any tricks for avoiding the media members like ourselves, Milton?
Nah, y'all doing y'all job. Y'all gonna ask the tough questions and try to catch me slipping on something. But I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna try to answer the question. Y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping though.
I know that. No, you've been great. We've enjoyed our conversations. We won't talk to you for another 2 weeks. So let me give you a few last questions that I have for you. What is your favorite Halloween candy of all time?
Halloween candy. I'm gonna say Reese's.
Nice.
Great choice.
The cups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite Halloween costume that you wore as a kid?
Shoot. I ain't really celebrated Halloween in a long time, but when I did celebrate, of course, I dressed up as a football player when I was like 5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, always good.
Anyone specific?
Nah, I was younger, and I think my mom didn't know any other team but the Cowboys, so I had a Cowboy uniform on.
Gotcha.
Very good.
I think that picture's still on my Instagram, matter of fact.
Oh, how about that?
We'll check that out. And then, are you a horror movie fan? And if so, do you have a favorite?
Absolutely not a horror movie fan.
Okay. All right.
I will watch it when it's daytime.
No, I got you. I feel you because Keefe likes the horror movies.
I do, but I get
I'm with
it.
you, Milton.
Yeah,
if I'm watching them, lights need to be on. It needs to be daylight outside. I'm with you on that.
It needs to be daytime, or if I go to the movies, it got to be like 5 people with me, and then we're gonna be in there.
All right. Well, good stuff. Hey,
watching horror movies at night? Nah, y'all got that one.
Too spooky. I agree. Well, you enjoy Halloween. Good luck this weekend against the Cleveland Browns. We'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Milton Williams, every Patriots Friday here on Jones and Keefe, brought to you by Shaw's and Star Market. He gave us his key to the game, stopping the Cleveland run defense. Did you have any more keys over there?
Yeah, it's like climactic. We don't need to cue the music, Nick. I'll just say that.
Well, why not? Yeah. Let's get
all
it.
right, fine. Yeah. All right, fine. You bullied me into it. According to Google AI overview, there's no evidence that former NFL player and current Jacksonville Jaguars executive Tony Boselli hates the Cleveland Browns, but Bruce Smith hates Boselli and doesn't believe he should be a Hall of Famer. The Browns' starting quarterback, leading rusher, and leading receiver are all rookies.
Oh, that's the key, yep.
And finally, there are no Derricks in the game. Even Steven when it comes to Derrick. So if you're looking for Derrick football, you're going to have to go somewhere else. If you add it all up, Jones, I'm going to take Patriots laying the 7.5 as well as the under 40.5.
That's the right way to bet it.
Yeah.
I think you do that.
I agree.
Patriots should win. The hook scares me a little.
A
7.5. Maybe give that some time. Let that number move a little bit.
Yeah.
But I heard there's no Derricks
in the game at all.
Yeah, so that's been good for the Patriots the last few
weeks. You
weeks.
won't be able to find any Derricks.
So if that number doesn't come down, I think 7.5 is fine. And the under, it's low, but I think it could be ugly this weekend. So I'd agree with you on that.
Pretty good.
So there you go. That's the key.